What's up, guys? Back again. It is Monday. Excited to get this content back out there. I know it's been a little bit, just kind of been bogged down with life and work and kids and the premium content. But I did want to get some free stuff out there today. Nice little 6-game slate coming out. A couple different ways you can go at it. I'm looking at it from really a game stack angle, but we'll get into that in a second. If you haven't already, definitely hit the subscribe button so that when I do put out new content, you'll get the alerts. And then if you like the content, if you love the content, hit me with a thumbs up. If there's anything that you want to see in here, any kind of different format or anything like that, hit it up in the comment section. If you have any questions there as well, and then follow me on Twitter and Instagram at the DFS Picks. All right, so like I said, 6-game slate tonight. The big game, the game that I'm going to be hawking a little bit, is going to be the Washington-Sacramento game. It's in DC. The total, last time I checked, was 243. Everything else is in the 220s. So, and it's supposed to be close. I think it's like a point and a half spread. So, all the things that you want to see, or hope for, at least, in a DFS matchup. So, we'll get into that. We'll get 4 picks out. 2 will be from this game. There are a lot more plays you could get. You know, it wouldn't be crazy to go 5 or 6 deep in this game, but there is value elsewhere on the matchup, on the slate. So, but let's get into this right now. So, first place I'm going to is going to be center on the King side. Everyone knows the Washington Wizards struggle with big men, so kind of even more so with Portis. Portis is bad defensively, so we'll go Cauley-Stein here. Last time out against the Wizards, he scored 40 plus. He's playing pretty well. His price jumped up a little bit after Bagley went down, but it's still reasonable, especially in this matchup. Not the best game log, but this is the game that I want to get at least one center from. So we'll go him at 5,700. Next spot is going to be Harrison Barnes. Barnes at 5,200 went off when he was back with Dallas against the Wizards. And at 5,200, I'm expecting 30 plus from him at least. He's just in a great spot. Forwards and centers just do so well against the Wizards that it's hard to fade that side. And then his game log kind of speaks for itself. 3 out of the last 5, he's been at well over GPP value. So I like how he's been playing, and even though it is on the road, it's just a hard matchup to fade right there. So I love him at 5,200. I'll give you one more for this game actually as well, and it's going to go to the Washington side. And there's a lot to pick on from the Washington side as well, but we're going to go to Sato. Sato at 5,800, not the best price you can get on him. He's priced up like he was about 3 weeks ago, but he's been playing really well. Cash value at 4 of the last 5, GPP value 2 out of the last 5. At this price, he's still value, and in this pace, it's going to be a frenetic pace. Sacramento's the second fastest team in the league, so even though Washington's either 7th or 8th, it's still a pace-up game for them, and it's going to just go back and forth, and he's getting the minutes. If you look at that, 41, 37, 41, 30, 37. The only time he dipped under 37 in the last 5 was against the T-Wolves, and that was kind of a blowout going down the stretch. So expect him to get a ton of minutes in this matchup. And then we're also going to go down other center in this game. I hate this game, but it's hard to ignore. We're going to go to Ante Zizic. Only 3,900. Nance out, Thompson out. Only real big men they have on the bench is going to be Marquise Chris. So Zizic should, I don't know, the game log's not popping up right now, but Zizic should at 3,900 get a ton of minutes, and going up against, it doesn't matter who he goes up against. It's going to be either Ibaka or Gasol. He should have his play. I don't know why the game log's not coming up right now, but 3,900, it'll allow you to go and get one of the studs that's out in this matchup. So I'm going to take him out real quick and go and look at what we have going on with the higher end players. Got Harden, Westbrook, Beal, George, and Drummond over 9K. Out of those five, at least right now, for me, it's going to be George and Drummond. Beal, I like him, but 9,700 is getting a little pricey for him in a matchup that I like the pace and everything in that matchup, but he's not a terrible play, and I might end up going with him in a complete game stack tonight. But George against Utah, he's getting 60 plus, averaging 60 plus DK points in 3 matchups, and the last one he just went nuts. So I like his spot. Drummond in a great spot. Everyone knows Brooklyn also struggles against bigs. Drummond's been playing really well recently, so that's kind of how I see it right now. As George 1, Drummond 2, Beal and Westbrook right by each other. Harden, kind of chasing the back at 11-4. It's hard to play him with Paul in there. And then Kyrie and Kawhi are also in good spots. Mitchell. There's a lot of the higher end guys. A lot of good spots tonight. Kyrie and Kawhi are in good spots. Donovan Mitchell, there's not going to be a point guard really. He's going to start at point guard tonight. Exum, Rubio, and Neto are probably going to be out. So he's going to get a lot of ball handling responsibilities and time in the game and run. So I like him. It's hard right now, especially in the morning, to figure out where I'm going to go at least. Right now, should be more clarity later in the day, especially with all the injury news that should pop out on a Monday. So in reality, you could probably pick up 2, maybe 3 of these guys, depending on how much value pops out during the day. But we'll see about that. That's all I have for you guys. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram. I'll be posting updates today with the injury news. We'll see where things fall going down the stretch. If you have any comments or questions, hit me up in the comments section below. If you want the premium content and full lineup, it's only $10 a week or $30 a month. You have to full lineups on a nightly basis. And that's all I got. So I hope you guys do well tonight, and have a good day.